When man's best friend meets nature's deadliest predators, will curiosity save them or seal their fate? Watch these heart-stopping moments as dogs face off with crocodiles in a series of encounters that will leave you on the edge of your seat. This is the heartbreaking story of a dog's unlucky swim. As the little dog paddled in the river, her owners quickly spotted a crocodile lurking from the other side, closing in fast. Desperately, they called out to her, and the dog, understanding the urgency, began swimming along the shoreline. But then came the tragic twist. In a misguided attempt to scare the crocodile away, the dog misunderstood their actions. It was already too late. In a heart-stopping turn, predator and prey disappeared beneath the murky waters, leaving the scene eerily silent and the owners in shock. It's a serene lakeside scene until curiosity almost costs this dog everything. Sniffing near the edge of the water, the dog has no idea it's being watched. Suddenly, from beneath the still surface, a crocodile lunges with terrifying precision. Its massive jaw snaps shut with a sound like a gunshot, missing the dog by mere inches. But wait, this isn't just any dog. With reflexes faster than a blink, the canine dodges the attack, leaping back in a move so swift it could only be described as ultra instinct. You can practically see the crocodile's disappointment and disbelief as it slowly sinks back into the water, its stealthy ambush thwarted by the dog's lightning reaction. The person filming? They sound almost disappointed. Were they rooting for the croc? Either way, one thing is clear. This brave pup didn't just survive, it dominated this encounter, proving that sometimes even the apex predator doesn't get its way. The serene beach transforms into a scene of dread as a small, curious dog strolls along the shoreline, its tail wagging as it explores the sandy shelves. The calm waters mask the lurking menace, a crocodile stealthily gliding closer, eyes locked on the unsuspecting canine. The dog sniffs around, blissfully unaware of the predator's calculated approach. The tension builds as the crocodile inches closer, its predatory instincts honed to perfection. Onlookers, inexplicably passive, stand by recording the unfolding tragedy, their cameras capturing the silent menace moving in for the kill. Then, it happens. In a flash, the crocodile lunges from the water, jaws snapping shut around the helpless dog. The impact is sudden and brutal. The dog lets out a single yelp before being dragged into the waves. The crocodile's powerful tail thrashes, sending splashes flying as it disappears beneath the surface with its prey. The beach falls silent, except for the murmur of the onlookers, their cameras still rolling. No one moved. No one intervened. And just like that, the life of a playful dog exploring the beach was taken by the jaws of nature's relentless predator. The scene begins serenely, an idyllic day on a fishing deck, the owner busy at work a few feet away. Meanwhile, the curious dog with its tail wagging peers intently over the edge, fixated on something stirring in the water. Each ripple draws it closer, its head leaning precariously forward as its nosy instincts take over. Suddenly, the water explodes in a violent splash. Out of nowhere, a crocodile launches itself, jaws wide, clamping down on the dog's nose with terrifying precision. The impact is instantaneous, a heart-stopping moment that snaps the peaceful setting into chaos. The dog lets out a startled yelp as it's yanked towards the water's edge. The owner, now fully alert, grabs a fishing stick in desperation. Adrenaline courses through the air, but before he can act, the dog, fueled by survival instincts, twists and turns in the crocodile's grasp. In a remarkable display of strength, it shakes free from the predator's hold. Splashing into the water, the dog doesn't panic. Instead, it paddles furiously, distancing itself from the small crocodile, who seems to hesitate, its predatory instincts faltering. Perhaps the crocodile realizes the dog is no easy meal, too large and too determined to be overpowered. The scene begins with a serene waterscape, disturbed only by a faint ripple and two unblinking, bulbous eyes peeking ominously from the surface. The dogs, seemingly oblivious to the lurking danger, sniffed the air cautiously. Among them, the smallest dog, a fearless, scrappy little thing, unexpectedly becomes the star of this unfolding drama. Ignoring the warning barks of its companions, the brave pup steps closer to the water's edge, its curiosity overpowering its caution. It leans forward, sniffing the air, trying to discern the source of those mysterious protruding eyes. What is it? A log? A fish? The dog inches further, tail wagging, eager to solve the mystery. Suddenly, the water erupts in a violent splash. The two unblinking eyes reveal their terrifying truth. A crocodile, surging forward with jaws wide open, targeting the small dog with deadly precision. The fearless pup, now realizing its peril, tries to retreat, but it's too late. The jaws snap shut around the little dog, pulling it under in one swift motion. The water churns violently, a mixture of foam and ripples. The other dogs bark frantically from the shore, their cries echoing in helpless desperation as the crocodile vanishes beneath the surface, leaving only ripples behind. Captured in South Africa, this heart-stopping moment begins with the dog breaking free from its leash, its playful spirit leading it straight into danger. The estuary, teeming with crocodiles, seemed like an inviting playground to the oblivious pup. As it pranced along the water's edge, the air grew heavy with suspense. The dog ventured closer, wagging its tail, unaware of the predator lurking just beneath the surface. Without warning, a crocodile lunged at lightning speed, its powerful jaws clamping onto the unsuspecting pup. The scene was over in an instant, the crocodile dragging the dog under the murky water. The splash and ripples in the estuary were all that remained, a chilling testament to the speed and ferocity of the ambush. This dog played too close to danger, and its luck ran out in the blink of an eye. This video is a jaw-dropping reminder of why we should never underestimate our pets, even the tiniest ones. A small, funny, and surprisingly bold dog barks fearlessly at a massive crocodile lounging near the water's edge. In a turn of events no one saw coming, the enormous reptile panics at the relentless yapping and retreats back into the water, completely thrown off by the pint-sized defender's courage. It's an encounter that's as hilarious as it is shocking. Proof that size doesn't always determine the winner in the wild. While this dog's bravery saved the day, it's a stark reminder that wild predators are unpredictable, and keeping our pets safe from such encounters is always the best choice. Sometimes courage and luck go hand in hand, but let's not rely on it too often. In a heart-pounding moment that unfolded by the water's edge, a curious puppy, with its nose twitching in intrigue, ventured closer to investigate something lurking just below the surface. The ripples grew more pronounced, but the puppy, too innocent to sense the impending danger, leaned forward. And then it happened, a flash of terror. Out of the water surged a massive crocodile, its jaws snapping with deadly precision. This predator, capable of swallowing the tiny pup whole, struck with the force of a monster lurking in the depths. The puppy let out two short, sharp squeaks, its last cries for help. The sound cut through the air like a warning siren, reaching the ears of its furry companion. Desperate and frantic, the friend sprinted to the spot, searching for the missing pup. But the scene was eerily quiet. The surface of the water was calm again, the crocodile already retreating into the murky depths like a ghostly submarine. All that remained was silence, a haunting reminder of nature's unforgiving ferocity. In a harrowing encounter by an artificial pond lined with slippery polyethylene, two dogs approached for a drink, unaware of the danger lurking beneath the surface. The crocodile was already watching, its cold, calculating gaze fixed on the unsuspecting pair, waiting patiently for a single mistake. One terrified dog, slipping and scrambling on the slick edge, desperately tried to escape, but the surface betrayed it and it slid directly into the water. In a flash, the crocodile seized the moment, snapping its powerful jaws around the helpless canine and dragging it into the depths. The second dog, more cautious and quick-thinking, managed to regain its footing. With a burst of determination, it climbed to safety, narrowly escaping the predator's reach. This was survival at its rawest, an unrelenting predator and a fleeting chance for life. One escaped, while the other became a reminder of nature's relentless and unforgiving ways. Here we have yet another tragic moment by the water's edge. A distracted dog becomes a meal for a massive crocodile. The scene unfolds with eerie stillness as the dog lingers too long, unaware of the lurking danger just below the surface. Suddenly, the crocodile strikes with brutal efficiency. In one swift motion, it seizes the unsuspecting canine, leaving no chance for escape. The serene atmosphere of a quiet riverside afternoon suddenly transforms into a scene of raw, untamed nature. A black dog, happily splashing and playing near the water's edge, completely unaware of the lurking danger, entertains its owner with carefree innocence, but the tranquility shatters in an instant. Out of nowhere, a massive crocodile surfaces just inches away from the dog, its powerful jaws and cold eyes signaling imminent danger. Will the black dog realize the peril in time? Or will the predator claim yet another unsuspecting victim in its watery domain? Nature's drama unfolds with suspense that grips you at every moment. The ending is as expected. The monster gets his breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Did you enjoy this video? Please let us know in the comments section down below. And don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. And please, turn on your notifications bell to get notified when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.